welcome to Quackalope. Thank you for being here. Today we are bringing you an unboxing video and a just general breakdown of what I think might be one of the most ambitious prototypes I've ever seen a first-time publisher send. Now, I have made a thumbnail in a video like this before. About a year ago, we had a prototype come in that was resin miniatures, hand-painted, giant box. This might just be, I mean, this is a briefcase
significant
of death. A nightmare of a box
I don't know if I'd call it
for a module tile system.
Creativity and wow.
And a standalone game. Let's go ahead and start breaking into this. I don't even know how to format this. Here, let's stick this right here for now.
You want me to hold it?
Oh, there's my thumb.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was really my thumb.
Good job.
So this is going to be Time Strike and Scape,
Yeah.
the tile system.
Scope. Or,
Scope.
yeah, something like that. Is it?
Let's check it out. Adventure Together. This is Source.
Source.
I think it was Scape originally.
Was it?
Yeah, it's went through. So what we have here is we have two core systems. We're going to show off both of them, but we have a giant freaking. That miniature is awesome.
I don't want to let go because I don't want you to hurt yourself again. Oh wow, that is cool.
Yeah. So we've got a few of these giant bosses. There's two things contained here, and there's only about 20 hours left on the Kickstarter campaign. We'll have a link in the top of the video description. This is not a sponsored video. This is a first-time publisher. Our rule over here at Quackalope is if we see first-time publishers doing things that are cool, we like to shout them out. We never like to charge them money because it's hard to make it in this industry. This is built off of a hex system.
Oh, that's cool.
The Time Strike is a war game, a accessible war game, where you're going to be controlling all of these different creatures and factions running around this tile hex system with your heroes, trying to fight off these abominations, eventually getting to this big nightmare being which you can hop onto and take control of by writing different module sections.
You fight each other.
You fight each other. You gain powers. You gain abilities. Same like, sort of leveling up that you'd expect from any type of dungeon crawl or any type of boss battler. You're going to be gaining and leveling powers as you fight, as you take down creatures, until finally you annihilate the terrain and you annihilate your enemies by taking control of the most powerful beings in the battlefield. Now, if you look at these, take a look at this. This is printed with color, I believe.
Oh, is it?
That's why it looks so saturated.
I don't know. It's white down there.
So white on the bottom, but I believe some of these are. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong about that. I thought that was one thing that they were offering. I know they're offering colored terrain pieces.
It's definitely solid.
They're very thick. They're very heavy.
Yeah.
All right. So this is one level of the game. The next level of the game.
This is the part that I like.
Is the part that I think the most people are going to be interested in.
There's more to the game.
Yes,
but
that's all.
There's more.
This is what Source is all about. It is a big, giant tile system. How do we even go about getting this out? All right, let's clear the middle so we can show off how this tile system works.
Let me move these little.
So the tile system is going to be perfect for any of your RPG games, any of your dev creative games, any of your games that require module hexes. So if you're a Warhammer player, this is the perfect thing for that. It lets you build a 3D terrainscape, then lets you rip it apart as you actually play the game.
Yeah.
Time Strike utilizes the ability to harvest resources where you actually pull minerals off the ground, and you have lava flows, you have rivers. All right. So I'm just going to start pulling some of this stuff out.
I'll get...
if you want to put a big black barrier around.
Okay.
And then we can build a system. There's so many pieces.
How does it hold together? Do they clip together?
They do.
On. Yeah, they clip together. This is cool, man.
All right. So we have all of these different colored tiles.
I told you I was checking this out.
Some of them are long bricks. Some of them are small pieces. Some of them are rivers. Some of them are tundra. There's different types of terrain. Oh my gosh. We have even more underneath this here. So we've got lava. We've got grass. I'm just going to get some of this stuff out here, and then we'll just hang out and build a...
Yeah, this is fun.
Like riverscape. We got some dice. We got some cards. This is the, I believe, prototype pending system that they've developed, because there's nothing out there on the market that does what this does. There's nothing out there on the market right now that gives you modular hex-based terrain that allows you to craft and build and make your own, like your own little world on the tabletop. All right, let's close this box.
Are you sure?
Yeah, and let's just start. Let's play around with it.
But there was more.
What were you? You said you were checking this out. What were you checking out on it?
Well, you know, I wanted to be able to build my own kind of levels and stuff. Oh wait, we can make it longer than this. And I was actually looking into how could I make my own little hexes, and then this just popped up, and I was like, whoa, that is really, really cool.
All right. So the core system of how these work is these are different modular pieces.
Yeah.
And
some of them are big pieces, but a lot of them are just these little singles.
Some of them are very thick. All right.
Now you got to put it at an angle. Like these two will come together at an angle right here. You need a bigger table, man.
Excuse you.
Well, that's the other cool thing is like what I noticed is that you could make this as big as or as small as you wanted.
Fits whatever you needed.
And they had some options where you could get even more and just like fill up one of your giant tables with a huge hex-based grid.
So you've got these big chunky boys, and then you've got some small pieces for each set as well. And then you have some more abstracted pieces like this guy here. So depending on what you actually want to craft and what you actually want to build.
You wouldn't want to use these for anything that would have to be destroyed or flipped or something like that.
No, but these create the ground.
Well, they could create the ground, but you could also create the bridges and stuff like land bridges and stuff.
Yeah, so you can actually do them over. So start building some stuff on your side. Let's figure out what we can put together. Excuse you. So I saw this at Gen Con originally.
Yeah.
And I thought it was super cool. I thought it was interesting that no one had provided an option like this. Because as an RPG player, as like a D&D player...
Well, there's modular dungeon pieces and stuff like that, but I haven't seen anything like this.
They don't click together. They don't build in the same way. That's the interesting part. I have a Shira just wandering around. What's up? You have a phone call?
No, I need your phone.
You need my phone. I have a phone call. What do you need my phone for?
Rulebook.
Whoop. Okay.
Oh, these are like little glades and meadows.
Yeah. I'm working on like a lava flow over here.
Are you?
So if you play any miniature skirmish games,
water?
Yeah. These are like koi ponds
here. I see
here.
the little ones, but I was on.
Oh, the big pieces? I don't know that there's big water pieces.
Okay.
Because I think they're supposed to be able to like craft, rivers and streams and everything like that. So if you play skirmish games, if you play RPG games, this is like a system that allows you to craft and customize and build your own adventure, build your own world to play in, and then destroy it while you play, which I think is one of the more compelling elements for me. I love the idea of being able to like rip apart stuff as I actually play the game.
Well, that was the thing that was another part of the thing that made me want to look at it. Was I was like, oh wait, you could swap out tiles, you could add to the tiles as you were playing.
Yeah.
I was like, that is pretty cool, man. Yeah, this is it's actually just fun to sit here and build these.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I was like, let's open this up. Let's show it off to people
like
who
a little
haven't
kid playing with Legos.
who haven't seen it yet. And then let's craft some stuff together. Like, let's see what we can come up with. I think this is the type of thing that if I had a kid, I would want in the household. Like Shira and I've talked about tactile stuff for a kid to play with.
So this is like shallow water.
And this is right there in the line of, what would be cool to have that people could build and create worlds out of.
Yeah.
Like I have a pathway here now over to a little pond or stream. I'm going to open that up a little bit, actually. Expand it just a touch. We got some lily pads. I'm going to make this stream actually run down this way. What else do we have?
This pretty clever, too, because they've got these sort of rough edges so that once you get them in there...
It doesn't look...
They don't slide around too much, unless somebody grabs the whole board and shifts it to one side.
What are you doing? You're building like a whole lake over there?
Yeah, man. I wanted like a lake with a little river and...
I want like a volcano.
Okay.
That's what I'm after now.
Why you got lily pads up here?
I like them.
Let me tear your trees down.
What's wrong with the lily pads?
Got any more?
I got them around. Yeah, there's some around. You jealous of my lily pads?
Yeah, I want to do like some lily pad-ish sort of. I need one more lily pad. You got more lily pads? They're probably in the box that you said we should put away.
There are a few just left over in the box.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll put a...
you could just steal them from me.
Whatever, I'm just going to put an orange grove over here.
I'm stealing all your black tiles,
What?
though. Yeah, for my volcano.
What is... Oh, is this... Oh, because it's like obsidian or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was using these, so I was thinking... Oh, you did make a little cave. Oh, okay, I was going to make a cave.
Yeah, I made a tunnel.
You took my idea that I saw on the Kickstarter.
Yeah, that you do.
Oh, are you using this one?
No.
Okay.
No, not at the moment.
Stealing. There's some. Where's your lava for your volcano?
You took it from me.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, it's all these red pieces you're handing back to me now. I like that. So these are little caps that go on top.
Yeah.
Whereas...
But I mean, they kind of all are, but yeah.
Well, some of them are bricks that level up the land.
Yeah.
And some of them are more aesthetic puzzle pieces that just change the texture and raise it up a little bit. And I like that as well, because here you can have a really low-lying stream bed there in the center. I feel like my world's coming together a little bit better than yours, though, at the moment.
Well...
I feel like your vision's, struggling to really translate into an epic heroescape.
I take my time.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. I'm trying to think of how these biomes would blend into each other.
What are you finding?
Slapping crap together.
What? You're telling me a lily pond with flowers and trees wouldn't be right next to an overflowing volcano pouring down into an ice crevice in the side of a mountainscape?
Man, I couldn't say, because there's the argument that volcanic soil is more fertile, so who knows, man. Maybe you're nailing it.
There's also there's other things you can do with this system too. Like if you're, I think they're planning on releasing a variety of their games.
Yeah. Built
in this modular world. So hopefully they'll do well enough that they'll have a whole collection.
Well,
of
and it looked
cool
like
things.
Timescape kind of took advantage of the system too in a couple of ways. So that would be fun to play around with.
All right, we got some trees growing around here. Let's stick some chibi things up on the hexes. Where's our beast? Give me a beast.
The fear one or one of these little ones?
I want to give me one of the little ones.
Yeah. Oh, there's like little farmland.
Cute.
That's what you should put next to your lava.
Look at me!
Your volcano.
Look at me go!
Doom.
Mike!
Huh.
It's epic.
Oh, okay. All right, you have put together quite a bit more
Shira!
than I have.
Oh.
I like this system.
It's kind of fun.
I really do.
I was gonna say, even if we're not playing something on it, it's kind of fun.
If I was a DM, I would 1,000% own this system.
Oh yeah.
Because
wait, Dungeons and Dragons I think uses squares though.
No, it doesn't have to.
Oh really?
Yeah, you don't have to.
Oh okay.
You don't have to use anything specific.
The flowers are so pretty.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Little flower tiles.
Yeah, if I was someone that was playing in any modular system, like this is what I would want to have on hand to mess with. I think it's really well put together. I think your point about how they're kind of jagged so they don't slide around is really smart.
That's the part I think is cool. For sure.
I just think there's a lot of attention to detail and a lot of technology that's gone into this. I would rather have one set of this than all of the different art maps and different creative like landscapes that you can have. Because there's a lot of things. When I was a DM, I used to print out big landscapes or have a big whiteboard hex board
100%,
and draw on that and create, try to set my people in the environment. Here, we can set down and I can have already built out this thing, and then it can suddenly change. I can be like, and rip it open. That's the cool thing. I can just tear it apart. You just have a giant beast come stomping through here and
just Godzilla the whole thing.
That's part of what happens in the actual game, though.
Is it?
You mine,
oh, that's right.
you mine pieces and you rip pieces up, and then you have big creatures that zoom down and just annihilate sections of the board.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I dig that you can ride the
right.
The monsters.
Well, not only, but that's how you control them. You get up on top of them, and then you control their actions to go stomp and squish everyone else around.
Nice.
It's like that's the full idea.
I like it.
This is cool. This is well done. It's well produced. They've got 1,000 people backing it. They got a ton of different pledges and stuff. If this seems like something you'd use, I believe this is the lowest price they said they're ever going to offer it at. I think that's part of what the Kickstarter deal is. That is, very, very competitive. And you can back Time Strike, so you can back the whole project and get the dice chucking game involved as well with the cool minis and the extra pieces, or you could just back the modular hex system, which gives you a lot of flexibility for any of your hex-based games, which I think is sweet. You're still playing with it. You're like, I want to finish.
This is tons of fun.
I was building stuff.
Is this yours? Did I just
interrupted me? You snagged the thing I had built over here.
Oh, whatever, dude. You're the one who blew it up. Your Godzilla attack.
How dare you? How dare you?
I like that there's little dice trays and stuff.
You can store components, store
Built
dice,
in.
everything
Very
like
cool.
that. Yeah.
Tokens.
Cool. All right.
This is
Time
cool.
Strike, Source.
Source is cool. We got to play Time Strike.
Yeah, we got to play Time Strike.
Yeah.
Source is very, very neat.
Yeah. Very cool.
Glad I could show it off and share and play some, place some tiles on the table in front of us. Let us know. Are you backing this? Are you swinging over to back it immediately? What is your thoughts? Or do you want to see more content down the road for the Pledge Manager? Because we have it here. Open it up. You're into it. So if people want to see more stuff for when they open up and, hopefully give people access, maybe at a higher price, we can keep people informed.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Whatever you do,
do the important thing. Play more games.
Basically have it. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Bye.